Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money was published in 2020. The book isn't about stock markets, balance sheets, or fancy financial strategies. It's about the simple yet profound ways our minds work when it comes to money. Written for everyone, from teens dipping their toes into finances to adults juggling mortgages and retirement plans, this book teaches lessons through stories. It's not about how to get rich quick, but how to understand the behaviors and beliefs that shape our financial decisions. Imagine this: two people are in a room. One inherits a fortune, squanders it in months, and is left with nothing. The other, a janitor earning minimum wage, saves diligently for decades and retires a millionaire. Housel argues that these outcomes have less to do with spreadsheets and everything to do with psychology. It's not about what you know, but how you behave. Take luck and risk, for instance. Life is messy, unpredictable. Bill Gates became a billionaire partly because he went to one of the only schools in the world with a computer in the 1960s. That's luck. But what about his friend, Ken Evans, who showed just as much promise but died in a tragic accident at 17? That's risk. When it comes to money, we're all a mix of lucky breaks and unfortunate setbacks. The key is recognizing this and not judging others harshly, or even yourself, based on outcomes alone. Success doesn't always mean brilliance, and failure doesn't always mean stupidity. Housel's book also shines a spotlight on the power of compounding. You've probably heard of Warren Buffett, one of the richest men alive. But did you know most of his wealth came after he turned 50? He's not just good at picking stocks, he's exceptional at sticking with it. Compounding is like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but over time, it grows massive. The trick is patience. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every few weeks to check the roots. You let it grow. In today's world of instant gratification, patience with money is a superpower. Speaking of patience, let's talk about saving. Saving isn't just about having money for emergencies or retirement. It's about freedom. When you have savings, you buy yourself options. You can leave a bad job, start a business, or take a year off to travel. Housel says the ability to wake up in the morning and do what you want is the ultimate form of wealth. It's not about flaunting a fancy car or a big house. It's about peace of mind. But here's the twist: most of us think we need a lot of money to feel free. Not true. What we really need is a sense of enough. Knowing when to stop chasing more is crucial. Imagine someone who wins the lottery but keeps gambling, thinking they'll double their fortune, only to lose it all. That's the danger of never defining what enough means to you. Housel suggests figuring out your own version of enough. Maybe it's not a yacht, but just having no debt and a little saved for the future. Simple, yet powerful. Then there's the role of personal experiences. Our beliefs about money are shaped by what we've lived through. Someone who grew up during a recession might be overly cautious, while someone raised in an economic boom might take on too much risk. Neither is entirely right or wrong. It's just how our brains are wired. The stock market could be a gold mine or a gamble, depending on your past. That's why understanding where your financial habits come from is half the battle. Let's not forget the stories we tell ourselves about money. People don't make financial decisions in a vacuum. We're influenced by culture, family, and even Instagram. Ever bought something just because it'll look good in photos? Or because everyone else seems to have it? You're not alone. Social comparison is a trap. It's easy to see someone's highlight reel and feel like you're falling behind. But remember, wealth is what you don't see. The quiet neighbor driving an old car might be richer than the flashy guy with the sports car. Why? Because real wealth is what's hidden: your savings, investments, and financial security. This brings us to behavior. Managing money isn't just math, it's psychology. You can know all the right formulas and still mess up if you let fear or greed take over. Think about it, during market crashes, people often sell in a panic, locking in their losses. Then, when the market recovers, they're too scared to jump back in, missing the rebound. Emotions, not numbers, drive most of our decisions. And here's a paradox: being reasonable often works better than being rational. Imagine you're told to invest every last dollar in the stock market because historically, it gives the best returns. Rational? Yes. But what if doing so keeps you awake at night? Then it's not reasonable for you. Housel says it's okay to leave some money in low-risk places if it helps you sleep better. Financial peace is priceless. Another nugget of wisdom is that most big financial events are driven by tail events. What's a tail event? It's something rare but impactful, like the 2008 financial crisis or a sudden tech boom. These events shape economies and personal fortunes more than daily ups and downs. So, if you're investing, prepare for the unexpected. Diversify, stay patient, and don't bet the farm on one thing. Housel also touches on the importance of flexibility. Life changes. Jobs come and go, health fluctuates, and family situations evolve. Having financial flexibility means you can adapt without panic. It's like packing an umbrella for a sunny day. You hope not to use it, but it's there just in case. Flexibility isn't about predicting the future, it's about being ready for it. And let's talk about humility. No one can predict the future perfectly. Not economists, not investors, not you, not me. The moment you think you've got it all figured out, the universe throws a curveball. Housel advises staying humble and keeping a margin of safety in your financial plans. Don't stretch yourself so thin that one unexpected bill topples your entire budget. Aim for resilience, not perfection. Finally, generosity. Money, Housel says, isn't just about you. It's about what you can do for others. Whether it's helping family, donating to charity, or just treating a friend to coffee, the joy of giving is real. And here's the kicker: giving often makes us feel richer, not poorer. It reminds us that we have enough to share, which is a powerful mindset. So, what's the big takeaway? Money isn't merely dollars and cents, it's emotions, habits, and the stories we tell ourselves. The key to mastering it isn't about finding a magic formula, but about understanding your own psychology. Be patient. Define your enough. Save not just for emergencies, but for the freedom to live life on your terms. Stay humble, adaptable, and generous. Most importantly, remember, the goal isn't to be wealthy, it's to be financially content and secure. That's the essence of the psychology of money. While it's a book about money, at its core, it's a book about life.